All right, everybody, come on in. Thank you all so much for being here. Welcome back. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie. Maggie, your substitute teacher. I'd like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class where I'm not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I am just a mom and a home cooker, sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. So today, it's Man Food Day. We're cooking for the Marines again. Marcus, our oldest, is signed with the Marines. So after school, he goes to work out with them. So we are going to make gyros. He likes Greek inspired cuisine. So no recipe to copy today. We're just going to throw some ingredients together and take them over to the fellas. All right. So let me take a quick attendance and then we are going to get started. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds and you all know who you are, you're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family friendly side of Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And of course, on Mondays, you all can find me on Cooking with Aisha. So thank you again, Miss Aisha, for allowing me to stream on your platform. All right. Who do we have here? We have Stacy Owsley saying, hey. We have Betty Williams saying, hello. Elnora is here. I want to say Elvira. I know it's Elnora. And we have Walking into Brittany says, peace and blessings. Thank you all so much for being here. Hello, Prince. Hello, Fenson. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Mr. 28. Hello, IB. Lost in Translation. DRC. Steve is here. Saying hello to everyone on Instagram. And thank you all on TikTok. Hello, Linda, for the badges. Ash says, happy Monday, Maggie. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, we got to get cooking. This is going to be easy, but we're going to make a lot, or as much as I can make. And then we're going to take it to the men. So we're doing man food today. So if you want to see how they like it, I always post a little update on my page later. And I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, on every platform. Let's clean off the counter. Wash my hands, get my uniform on. All right. So if you all are team savory, today is your day. If you like Mediterranean cuisine, if you like those really savory flavors, that's what we're going for today with some tzatziki and all that good stuff. I had an authentic one in Greece. It's amazing. So I want to show you all how you all can make this with ingredients you have or may have at home. Hello, Philosopher is here. Thank you, everyone. Jurgen's here from across the pond. Raina's here. Kenya's here. Sharon is here. Hello, everyone. All right. So all right, so this is another assembly meal. You all know I love the assembly meals, especially for the family. So if you have kids or if you have little ones that are picky, these are the type of meals where everyone can customize it, all right? So I know Marcus doesn't like tomato, so we'll do one without tomato and all the others the same, all right? Hello, Let 'em Cook is here. Thank you all so much for being here. Uniform. All right. So we've got 3 steps today. We are going to get our meat cooked, and then while the meat is cooking, we are going to season the meat, but we're going to cut up our fresh veggies. I love hot meat and cold veggies. Something about the combination, it's amazing, but I know I have to travel with these, so we'll see how good they are. Hello, Shunda's here. Hello, Ramona's here. I'm doing well, thank you. Hello, Shirley's here. Hello, Bert is here. Hello, Cynthia's here. Hello, everyone. Okay, so let's get our cooktop. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I've made these before, so if you want to have a little bit of an international flair, this could be an option for you. So let me see if I can put this where everyone can see. Hello, Anna is here. Hello, Rebirth is here. All right. So I got these. These are frozen. It says beef gyro slices, and that's the pronunciation. I know some of us say gyro, but it's actually gyro, okay? It's a soft G or a silent G. So to me, this is what we're going to use for the meat. Let me go ahead and get the skillet. I'm going to cook them all here. I'm going to open this up and see what it reminds me of. So let's turn this on medium. And I believe this you cook from frozen in the skillet. All right. Hello, Rock Solid is here. Hello, Mr. Tumbe is here. Kenya's here from Palmetto, Florida. Oh, Nate, you like the shirt. Thank you, sweetheart. I was thinking about, did somebody open this? Oh, y'all know these kids. Okay. Whew. I was like, how is it open? It's not. I saw this and I was like, somebody's been in the meat. So we have these and it looks like they're already cooked, but they're frozen. All right. I was going to get rid of this shirt, but if you like it, thank you. Angela likes hot meat and cold veggies too. Hello, Wanda's here, Brenda's here, Kenya's here, and Bonnie is here. So let's do a medium low. And I'm just going to, you know what? Let's go ahead. I'm wondering if I should do the griddle. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead. I have an idea for the griddle. So you all can see, you can also do this with steak-um. So I'm just gonna get these frozen slices. And this is beef, your authentic gyro. You can have lamb, pork, whatever you like. I may have to do 2 batches here. All right, let's just go ahead and start with these. Something is telling me to get the griddle out because I want to cook everything at the same time. All right, so hold the phone. Try not to bang too much. So I have the Presto griddle. I was going to use this to toast the bread, but let's go ahead and put all of them at once so they can all cook at the same time. All right, so we're just going to transfer. Welcome to another struggle cooking class. Hello, Alfred. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Ebony. I haven't used this meat before. I got this from the Indian grocery store. So it just says alsafa, so halal gyro slices, and it's beef. Okay, so let me just move this out of the way. We'll come back to this in a moment. All right. We're going to plug up the griddle. And we're going to turn it on medium low or maybe medium and see if we can arrange. So this package has 16 slices and I'm going to cook all of it, hoping to do 2 slices of meat per gyro. I would love to give everybody more, but we got to make it stretch. So this could be a family meal as well. All right, let me move that over here and let's go ahead and turn this up. Let it get warm a little bit and then we'll transfer it over. And then I'll do the cutting board here. We're gonna go ahead and cut up the veggies, all right? Hello, Absir is here. Hello, Henzi is here. Thank you, Clovers, for the badges on TikTok. And you said you have this grill. Thank you. I think this is just Walmart, y'all. Brenda's here in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta. Oh, thank you all for liking and sharing. I appreciate it. If you're new to me, I do food and femininity content. Your cooking streams are Mondays and Fridays. Your relationship content is Wednesdays and Saturdays. All right. Thank you, Michelle, for the badges. Y'all are coming in hot on TikTok. Thank you. Angela says, I don't know who she is. So let's have fun. Those of you all who know me, how would you describe me? Let's go ahead and put that in the chat. Hello, Deborah's here from DC. What bread am I using? Okay, excuse, I got this also at the Indian grocery store. So we'll go ahead and turn on the griddle. So this is gyro bread and it says pre-oiled. You could use flat bread, you could use naan, you could use whatever you like, but this is what I have. So hold the phone, great question. All right, so this is heating up. Let's go ahead and put the rest of these on here. And you all can see they kind of come like frozen. I'm literally just going to cook them from frozen, but I want to try and get them all on the skillet. I was going to do them in the, I was going to get them all on the griddle. I was going to do them in the skillet with some like onion and maybe do like some sauteed onion. What do y'all think? Can't decide if I want to do fresh onion or cook it with sauteed onion. I like both. They're greedy over here. Okay. And then we'll just arrange the others over here. I'll just get a spatula and let's move these over. And this griddle has a little drawer here that collects the oil. It's got a little hole. I don't know if you all can see. So let's go ahead and put all this on. Try and squeeze them in. Of course, if you're just cooking, oh wow, they soften up fast. Look what happens. If you're just cooking for 2, you could either give everybody extra meat or you could cook part of it. I want to get it all on here. Oh, Alexa, set volume to 0. My robot plays music when it hears water. So a little kitchen music. Okay, good. Now, it says that it's seasoned. I'm sure it is, but y'all know. And this is something you'll see on Alicia's channel all the time. Now that she has her own seasonings, we're going to use some select blends too, but I am going to sprinkle a little bit of the Cavender's Greek seasoning just to stay as authentic as I can. Am I Greek? No, I'm African. Have I been to Greece? Yes, it's beautiful. All right. Thank you, Ash, for the badges. Happy Valentine's week, everybody. If you celebrate, hello, Dante. Hello, Wood is here. You want sauteed onions? Aw, I'm a witty and outgoing mom who loves to work. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're just going to kind of lightly, I want to taste it. I'm fasting today, but I want to just make sure that it, has good flavor. So they're starting to shrink a little bit. I just want to make sure we get everything on the griddle, and then we'll turn them so we get a nice little char. All right. Lady C is here. Good to see you, sweetheart. Make sure you check your email. You should have some emails from me. Evening blessings. Thank you all so much. Okay, let's start chopping up veggies because I know some of y'all want sauteed onions. Let's see what we can do. All right, so your gyro, you can see on the package here, this one has raw onion and like lettuce. So you can do it simple as you like, but we're gonna do some tomatoes, some cucumber. I do have some onion. And Marcus likes cilantro. I don't know if it's authentic, but we'll give it a try. This is what I mean by assembly meal. You could customize it and have a station and let all the kids and everybody make it their own, okay? Karen, thank you so much. I don't see what the comment is, but thank you, and thank you, Bert. Hello, Smith Waterbury, Connecticut. Diane is here. Hello, Cassandra is here. Is that the Cassandra I know? Oh, yes, my colleague. She says, hi, Margaret. Margaret is my name. Maggie is my childhood nickname. Let's get chopping. We have cucumber, nice, cold, and fresh. We have a couple tomatoes. I have a struggle onion. So we'll see. Maybe we'll toss it in there a little bit. Maybe we can do half and half. Don't judge me or judge me. It's really okay. I have some struggle green onions. I keep saying I'm going to chop them, but you all know I never get around to it. And then I have some cilantro. Usually they put parsley on this, but I thought cilantro might be nice and fresh. Dunn says, what are you cooking? We're making gyros for the boys. All right. Let's see if we can turn these over and see how they look. Ooh, okay. I'm just going to turn them all over, leave them on low, and then I'll put some onion in there. We'll season this side too. It's a little hot. Let me know what y'all think of the color, or do we need them a little bit more charred? Some of y'all like your meat to have some character. This is what we have. So we're just going to turn these over. I turned it down. So the meat goes pretty quickly. And it's actually leaner than I thought. I thought it would be dripping a lot. And again, if you don't have an Indian grocery store, the steakum meat is a great substitute. All right. So let's go ahead and season this side too with a little bit more of the Cavender's Greek seasoning. All right. Betty says, hi, Aisha. Trisha says, hi, Miss Aisha, Miss Maggie. Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and season again. Since we're doing Greek inspired food. My mom says the best food is when all of the ingredients by themselves taste really good and you combine them together. Ethan likes a little bit of char. All right, I'll turn it up for you just a little bit. We'll check for color. All right, we don't want them burnt, but maybe y'all do want them burnt. Let's get started on veggies. All right, so I have half of a struggle white onion. So let's see what we can do with this and use it up until you use me up. So I'm going to chop this. And we'll sprinkle some on top, and then we'll keep some for fresh. And then we'll move to the cucumber and tomato. And then really we just assemble. So let's go ahead and peel off the skin or peel it back. Let's do half. And I'm just gonna
Never can get them as small as McDonald's gets them. You know, they're like super tiny. So we're just gonna go in with some white onion. Red onion would be really good too. Hello, Chi is here. Hello, Ifan is here. I got y'all saying struggle. You know, for me, it's like I always tell y'all, I'm not a professional chef, but I do enjoy cooking. I love cooking for y'all. I love cooking for the family. Um, I'm the daughter of a retired home economics teacher, so my mom cooked every day, and so that's what I do. I love watching other people cook, like Miss Aisha and Mr. Ricky. Hello, Mr. Ricky. Hope you're doing well. Um, but I'm not perfect at it. I mess up all the time. Those of y'all that have been rocking with me, you know, something always goes wrong. But you know, you're never a master of your craft. I think we can all learn, so that's where it comes from. I think we're good on the gyros or the meat. Let's check the other side, and then we'll just turn them down. I want to leave them on the griddle so they stay warm. Oh yeah, I think y'all gonna like that. I turned them up. Whoever said more char, I turned them up. All right, so let's just give these a turn. Then I'm gonna sprinkle the white onion on here. If you don't like sauteed onion, leave them as a topping for raw. But this is what I mean. This is a great way to get your kids eating more veggies. Put them in the food that they're going to eat and let them choose. When the boys were little and I would take them to Subway, I would say, you can have whatever you want. You just have to make room for this. You just have to have two vegetables. It can be spinach and cucumber. It can be lettuce and tomato, but you have to have a vegetable. And they were like, Mom, they make the food right in front of you. This is a nice restaurant. It sure is. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and put this onion on here, and then we'll let it stay warm and assemble. Avengers assemble. Let me get my little bench scraper. Okay. All right, so we have some onions. I'm just gonna put this directly on top and let it do its thing, and then we'll dice up some to keep raw. If you don't like raw onion, saute everything. All right, so let's turn that to warm, and let's chop the rest. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually warm the bread. I think I should do that now. All right, let me chop this onion. What we're gonna do now is go back. I have the bread, the gyro bread. Oh, Donnie says, save me a plate. Come on over, I'll cook for y'all. I love cooking for you. Um, so I got this gyro bread out of the fridge. And so it's just refrigerator cold, but I want to give it a nice little warm up session. I think it'll be, you know, just a good eating experience when your food is at temperature. Y'all know me and the 3 T's: texture, temperature, and taste. For me, in that order. All right. If it's hot, if it's supposed to be hot, I want it hot. If it's supposed to be crunchy, I want it crunchy. If it's supposed to be seasoned well, I can help that. All right. I'm making y'all hungry. We are making gyros today. I will leave the box right here. That's what I'm trying to make. All right. Let me move these onions. They're starting to soften a little bit. I'll move them over here and we'll scrape them up. All right. Just let them keep going. All right. So we have our fresh onion. So this is going to be part of our topping station. And if white onions are too strong for you, use red onions. All right. But hold the phone. We still got some cucumber to chop up and some tomato to chop up. But before we do, before you do, I want to go ahead and start warming up the bread. So this is what I have. And this also came from the Indian grocery store. All right, gyro bread, it says pre-oiled, but you can tell, you know, refrigerator cold, it's kind of stiff. So I'm going to put these on the skillet dry so that they can warm up so we can layer them with everything good. And then they'll be able to fold without tearing. And then we're going to wrap them up in foil. All right, for the fellas. All right, let's get these onions a little bit softer. So I'm going to turn on the stove behind me. My stove has a griddle. We're going to turn on every burner, y'all. We're going to put everything on like it's Thanksgiving or Christmas. All right. Let those onions do their thing. I'm going to taste. I want to take a little taste, but I don't want to mess it up. Okay, let's get the bread warm. We're going to turn on the middle one. All right. So we have this. Sorry, that's loud. We're going to get 2 of our flatbreads, and we're going to put them directly onto the heat, just like you would warm a tortilla, all right? And then I'm going to do that again on the side. So I have this griddle. I think you can get it on Amazon. This one is Nordic ware. So one side is grill, one side is griddle. So I'm going to turn this on over here. And then you just put this over both. Oh, this way. So we'll just turn them on medium or medium low and do the same thing. We have our bread. Thank you. Hello, Tweet. Hello, everybody on Instagram. Thank you. We're going to put this same thing. And then I'm out of griddles, but I got skillets. So we're going to turn on the other 2 over here. And we're going to warm up the bread. All right. So let's turn that down. All right. So we're going to get 2 more. And then we're going to warm these directly in the pan. Oh, that one's kind of big. All right. Okay, I think our onions are looking good. I think I'm happy over here. Let's finish chopping up the veggies, and then we will layer and assemble. Avengers assemble. I have 1 more, but I'm out of burners. So we'll figure out something, all right? Everybody's good. Le Moreno says you don't like lamb. This one came from the Indian grocery store, and it's beef. You all can do chicken gyros, you can do pork gyros, you can do lamb gyros, you can do beef. Yes, that's what we're making, all right? So this one is beef. Janelle says, I'm like, this is what we're making, you all, or a version of it. All right, so we have our onions chopped up. Let's go ahead and go to cucumber, and then we'll move to tomato. And then I'll just keep an eye on the bread, and we will turn them over once they get kind of warm. Let me wash our cucumber. Let me keep everything on low just so I don't burn anything. All right, let's wash our cucumber and slice it. Everything smells really good. Meat looks good. I will find a little struggle piece to taste, all right? Le Moreno says, wow, yes, absolutely. And again, this came from the Indian grocery store in Atlanta, but if you don't have one, steak them. Or the Walmart brand, the generic brand of those like steak slices works really well. All right, so let's go ahead and cut our tomato lengthwise. We're gonna do half moons. So this will give us the nice flat surface. And we're just going to get in here and cut. Let me move this. All right. Doesn't have to be perfect, but try and get them thin enough so you can make enough for 8. This will give you that nice little crunch in your gyros. And again, it's a good cruciferous and hydrating vegetable. If you don't like cucumber, bell peppers, you know, authentic is probably like olive, tomato, onion, but This is what I mean when I say assembly meal. Put all of the toppings out. So tacos, pizzas, baked potato bar. You have the basics out. Then you put the toppings for everybody to do it their own way, like an ice cream sundae. So we're gonna make this whole cucumber spread, and all right, just making sure this is good. And then after this, we'll cut the tomato. Let me check on our bread. Hold up. Yeah, turn these over. They're starting to get a little softer. I'll turn them up just a little bit. Let's go with like a medium low. All right, we're almost done with our veggies. I just feel for, especially, when men are working hard, I feel like you should have a meal. But the first time Marcus went to work out with the Marines, I just cooked for him. Then I saw all these other kids. They've been running and yelling and sweating and doing stuff I know I'm not doing. You want a 6-burner? Hello, Jay is here. Ooh, Aaliyah says, would a mandolin slice be too thin? And I have a mandolin. That would have been a great idea. I don't think so. I'm just old, y'all. And you just start doing stuff by hand, and then it's like there's a gadget for that. All right, so we got a nice heap of cucumber. And then lastly, we're going to go in with the tomato. Just want to keep our onions moving around. We got some sauteed onions, and we got some fresh onions. All right. So I have 2 little Roma tomatoes. I think in Greece they had the, you know what? It's okay. I'll leave these intact. I think in Greece they had these wonderful, like sweet cherry tomatoes. So good. Hello, Anita's here. Hello, Will Meadows is here. Jojo says, I'm old school with not a lot of gadgets in the kitchen. Make it work. Yeah, I mean, the gadgets are great. Go, gadget, go. Let's rinse our tomato. But, sometimes for me too, cooking is therapeutic. It's just the turning off your brain and that repetitive motion. I like it. Hello, Ake is here. All right, so let's check on our bread one more time. They're starting to soften. Oh yeah, that's nice. This one needs a little bit more. Okay. The bread is doing good. We'll be ready in just a moment. So let's do the same thing with our tomatoes. And again, Marcus doesn't like tomato. Again, that's fine. Red bell peppers. I don't know, mushroom. Have it your way, Burger King. All right, let's take off the little stem. We eat with our eyes, so nothing's wrong with it, but I always felt like, why did I get that little stem part? But it is fine. Let me be careful with the tomato. If you press down too hard, it'll kind of smush. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm sure the guys will appreciate it. And I'm just gonna salt the veggies just a little bit, salt and pepper, just to give them a little bit of character, all right? By the time you finish cutting up your vegetables, you remember you have a chopper. Yes, we're making gyros. They didn't have all them gadgets back in the day, absolutely. We're making gyros, y'all. So we are making Mediterranean. I'm just gonna hold it something like this, all right? We're making this for the Marines. So I got to pick up Marcus at 6, and I always come bearing food because you never know what people are going through. You never know if they have, a good meal. So that's the least we can do. Okay. So we have all of our veggies ready to go. We have, I'm fasting today. Tomato, cucumber, and onion. All right, let's check on our bread one last time. Oh, yeah. Woo! Okay, perfect. Let's assemble. I'm going to turn this back down to low. All right. Let me show y'all what we're making. Let me get this ready. I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's like a cake pan and it has a lid. So I'm gonna wipe this out. Now wipe it out. I know it's walk it out. I make my own words. Hello, the real Benny is here. Thank you so much. User says, sounds great. You're so thoughtful. What are your ingredients? All right, so far, we started with beef gyro slices, came from the Indian grocery store, or frozen steakum. We put some Greek seasoning on the meat, the Cavender's Greek seasoning. I just got the glue in here, y'all. The Cavender's Greek seasoning. And then some diced onion. One more piece of glue. And then our toppings, hopefully you can see tomato, cucumber, and onion. And then I have this gyro bread. All right, you can use naan, you can use flatbread from the, sorry, let me wipe this out. Okay, so we will assemble in here. Let's make space because we need to assemble. All right, so I'm gonna turn this. Hopefully you all can see our meat. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug it, but I think this looks really good. I'm just gonna turn it out of the way. All right, make sure everyone can see. We got a nice little char. This is beef. You can do whichever meat that you like. You could do chicken, you could do lamb if you eat it. I'm gonna take a little piece off the side. Very nice. I just wanted to make sure it was seasoned well. All right. We will assemble here. So I got these aluminum foil sheets from the Dollar Tree. Jurgen's ready. You got your plate? Hello, Maggie the sub. Pineville, Louisiana. Quasia's here. Brian says yummy. All right. So I'm going to make one and then we're going to repeat it over and over. So these pre-cut sheets from the Dollar Tree are already in the square. You see I use them for a liner, but we're going to make it on here and we're going to roll it up. So let's get, ooh, too hot. Got a little character to it. Hold on, let me check these. Okay, and I have one more piece of bread that I need to warm. Y'all know there's always the power burner, so you gotta watch out. Even when it says low, this is what it started out as, all right? So let's add this over here. And then we're gonna go in, let's get the fun stuff. So Marcus wanted tzatziki sauce. You can make your own, but this is from Walmart. This is from the Walmart deli, the yogurt dill sauce. Hello, A is here. Kylie's here. Hello, sweetheart. Last son of the first is here. So we have some tzatziki sauce. Give it that nice coolness. Oh. Oh. All right. I'm going to give this a taste. And we're going to do a hefty spoonful on the first one. Roll them up and assemble before we're out the door. All right. Woo. That's good. All right. So you can make your own again. Lovely. Woo! Got some lemon in there. All right, so I'm just gonna do a hefty spoonful and we're gonna smear that all over. It looks like it's got some onion. I don't know if there's an order to this, but we're just gonna do a little bit of everything. All right, so we have our tzatziki. Let's get our gyro slices with the sauteed onion. Oh, I feel bad. I feel like they should have more meat than this, but next time I'll do more. I'll get 2 packs. All right, and then let's just do all the veggies. Let's do some, I think next time I'll do the veggies directly onto the, oh, I said I was gonna salt these. Just so the veggies have some character. Okay, these are good. Let me turn all of these off. I'm just gonna salt the veggies so they have a little bit. I meant to do that while they were sitting. All right, let's do a little onion, a little tomato, And then of course you got to have it. I got this from, I think this is Kroger. I wanted regular, but all they had is this tomato and basil feta cheese. So I figured the flavors would go well. We'll sprinkle some of this on. I don't need to taste this. If it were for me, I would do, I don't know, maybe like a lettuce wrap if you want to do it low carb. And a dairy-free feta cheese for me would be a sheep's milk cheese. But we're going to get some of this tomato and basil feta and put that on there. All right. I need more space, but I want y'all to be able to see. Okay. So this is what we have. Let me see if I can. Ooh, did I toast it too much? I think y'all would still eat that. I think y'all would still eat that. All right, so then I'm going to all right. So one done. We're gonna do it 8 more times or 7 more times. All right, so that's what we've got. Yeah. All right. So that's what we're making today. Again, really simple. And hopefully they enjoy. So let's get this one off so you all can see when you warm it up how much softer it is. But there's a part where it's like warm and then there's a part where it gets crispy. So you want to get it off before then. All right, so let's do our cool tzatziki sauce. And then let's do the vegetables directly on here. Tomato. And then cucumber. Remove the bread from the heat. Yep, thank you. I should have done that. All right. Some onion. So you don't need long for the bread at all. Let me put them on a plate. How about that? So they don't get too stiff. And then we'll put them underneath the dome. All right. All right. I think we did good. All right. Let's do our meat, a little bit of onion, and feta. So if you got a football team, or I don't know if I would meal prep this because I think it's better when it's fresh. Much better. See how much easier this one? All right. This could be a great grab and go. If your man's walking out the door, here, take this. All right. 2. Oh, let's keep going. Replay looks delicious. You'd eat it. Oh, thank you. I always worry if I like it, but then we get there and they just devour everything. So, if you're hungry, I think you'll probably eat almost anything. Hello, Dre is here. Hello, Modla is here. Hello, Bella is here. Where did I get the meat? Delane wants to know. There's an Indian grocery store in the Atlanta area. I forgot what it's called, but if you want to screenshot the package, Al-Safa, you can Google and see if they have this in your area. But steak-um meat works the same as well. Let's keep going so we can head out the door and feed the fellas. All right. So we only have 2, but if you have a big family, if they were here, can y'all see? If they were here, I would probably drop some fries or do some, some side item, but this is what we have in this amount of time. All right, give them some extra cucumber because we got plenty. But yeah, if you've got veggies in the fridge, this is a great way to go ahead and use them up. All right. So But I think this would be a nice little snack. How many would y'all eat? 2, 3, 1. I'll leave them here so they stay kind of warm. All right, we got 3. We got a few more, y'all. Oh, Aaliyah says, so glad I came across this page. Cooking is therapy for me too. Trying the new dishes. Yeah, it's the thought that counts, ladies. And plus, it's just good to be in control of what you feed your family in a good way and try new things. All right, we got our soft bread, tzatziki sauce. All right, going in. Whoop, don't knock it over. Onion, tomato. I'll just put this, you know what I'll do? Put this on the side. And then cucumbers. And then our meat, a little bit of grilled onion. I wish the presentation was better, but we gotta go. And I guess in a pinch, a tortilla could work too, but you want something that's, kind of substantial to hold all this good stuff. All right, rinse and repeat. Ooh, Louise says, would onion rings go with that? I think onion rings would go with everything. What's the name? Thunder thighs. These are gyros. Gyro. So if you like Mediterranean food, these are, I think, native to Greece. That's where I had one. And they serve them in Greece open face like this. It's kind of like a pull apart. So they have this beautiful pita bread, and then they cut it. They pile everything on top, and then you just kind of pull a piece out if you're served in a restaurant. If it's street food, that's when they wrap it in the wrap for you to go. Maybe it's foil, maybe it's parchment. I can't remember. But yeah, I love feeding the family. And, moms of boys, when they come through, Marcus is a competitive swimmer. Y'all already know. So they can eat. So this is what we do. We're just starting the corner so they can get in here and just rip it. All right. We may need another one. I think we got how many more? 2 more or 3 more? Hello, Diane. Wonderful. Hello, Mr. Cho. Thank you all so much for being here. So I'll give you your announcements while we are wrapping up these last few. Again, I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher. I make food and femininity content. Not a professional. I'm just a mom. So when I'm cooking for the family, they get full flavor. Y'all, I forgot the feta in the last few. Shoot. Oh. I'm over here doing the most. I'm like, why is my feta not? All right, we'll sprinkle some in there. Don't worry, everybody's gonna get the same. The last one, Marcus will get without tomato. But anyway, I make food and femininity content. So I've got some events coming up, some meet and greets. Marcus is going to get a double meat. All right, we have feta, we have everything. So you can go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. We are having a meetup here in Atlanta. If you're in Atlanta or want to come to Atlanta, it's going to be at Eclipse de Luna. Tickets are $50. It gets you unlimited beer, unlimited sangria. Friday, April 4th, 2025. And last one. We have unlimited food. Let's give him all of this. Sorry, y'all. I'm thinking tapas, all kind of good stuff. But you can meet me. You can meet Lucy. Oh, no tomatoes for Marcus. Lots of cucumber. and our students. So we only do it once a year. So if you're in Atlanta or want to come to Atlanta, we would love to meet you. Sorry, y'all. I'll get to the comments in just a minute. I want to make sure. All right. Marcus is going to get this one with extra meat since he has to share. Just give him the onions and the feta. And of course, y'all already know I'm packing with hot sauce because y'all already know that boy. All right. Woo! This one is massive. All right. All right. Oops. I'm going to eat this cucumber. All right, y'all. That was everything. Ooh, this is nice and warm. All right, so let's make sure everybody has some feta. I'm just going to do it like this. But yes, I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. My cooking streams are Mondays and Fridays at 5 p.m. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. Watch me get there and someone's like, I don't really like cheese. There's Marcus's. And my relationship content is, sorry, y'all, I'm in mom mode. My relationship content is Wednesdays and Saturdays. So as always, thank you to Miss Aisha for the opportunity. Okay, this one has feta. To stream on your channel. That one has feta. I think we're good. All right, let's see if I can cover this. All right, so I'm walking in with this. Of course, it's not going to close all the way, but I think we'll be okay. And I'm taking this to Marcus. Oh, forgot the cilantro. We'll be all right. All right, thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and head out. If you want to see how they like it, I'll make footage when I get to the Marines. I'm sure they will enjoy. Thank you, Florence. Thank you, MCD. Thank you, Miss Aisha, for this opportunity. All right, so thank you and goodbye to Instagram. Anna says, I love my gyro with the naan bread, red onion, lettuce, tomato, tzatziki sauce, and feta. Yes, if you all don't know, you can get this as well. This was also from the Indian store, the flatbread. Amazing. I won't open it because it would be a wrap. All right. How do I set up my cameras? I have an overhead phone. I have an iPad and I have an Instagram. I have multiple devices. So I have a picture, inbox me and I'll send it to you if you want to see the setup. All right, everybody. Thank you, Instagram. Thank you, TikTok, for the love and for the shares. And thank you. Got this. Sprinkle a little feta. Okay, everybody. See you all Wednesday for relationship content. All right, everybody. Thank you, Miss Aisha.